Fastest ways to build big and wide shoulders. Exercise 1. Sit on the lever shoulder press machine, adjusting the seat height so the handles are level with your shoulders. Grasp the handles with a pronated grip, palms facing forward, and rest your back firmly against the pad. Keep your feet flat on the floor, engage your core, and press the handles upward until your arms are fully extended. But don't lock out the elbows. Pause briefly at the top, then lower the handles back down in a controlled motion to the starting position. Exhale as you push the weight up. Inhale as you lower it down. Avoid flaring your elbows out too wide to reduce shoulder joint stress. Keep your back flat against the pad. Don't arch your lower back. Exercise 2. Attach a single handle to the low pulley on a cable machine. Stand sideways to the machine, grabbing the handle with the outside arm, the one farthest from the machine. Keep your core engaged, back straight, and feet shoulder width apart. With a slight bend in your elbow, raise your arm out to the side until it reaches shoulder height. Pause and squeeze the lateral deltoid. Then slowly lower the handle back down in a controlled motion. Complete the desired reps and switch arms. Avoid swinging or using momentum. Focus on strict form. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Keep your elbow and hand aligned. Don't lead with the hand. Perform slow, controlled reps for optimal shoulder activation. Exercise 3. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand with a neutral grip, palms facing each other. Bend your knees slightly and hinge forward at the hips, keeping your back straight and your torso nearly parallel to the floor. Let the dumbbells hang naturally below your shoulders, with a slight bend in the elbows. Pull the dumbbells out and back, flaring your elbows out wide to shoulder height, focusing on squeezing your rear delts. Pause briefly at the top, then slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position in a controlled motion. Exhale as you row the dumbbells up. Inhale as you lower them down. Use light to moderate weight to avoid trap dominance and maintain strict form. Exercise 4. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand at shoulder height, palms facing forward. Engage your core, keep your chest up, and press the dumbbells overhead until your arms are fully extended, but don't lock your elbows. Pause briefly at the top, then slowly lower the dumbbells back to shoulder level in a controlled motion. Avoid arching your lower back. Keep your core tight to support your spine. Exhale as you press up. Inhale as you lower the weight. Keep your wrists aligned with your elbows to avoid unnecessary strain. Perform slow, controlled reps to maximize shoulder engagement. Use a neutral grip, palms facing in, if you experience shoulder discomfort. Exercise 5. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand at your sides with a neutral grip, palms facing in. Keep a slight bend in your elbows and your core engaged. Raise the dumbbells out to the sides, lifting them to shoulder height while keeping your arms parallel to the floor. Pause briefly at the top, focusing on squeezing your lateral delts. Slowly lower the dumbbells back down in a controlled motion to the starting position. Do not shrug your shoulders. Keep them down and relaxed. Avoid using momentum or swinging the weights. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Use light to moderate weights to ensure proper form and better muscle isolation. Lead the movement with your elbows, not your hands. Exercise 6. Sit or stand with a dumbbell or barbell held at shoulder height, palms facing forward, overhand grip. Keep your feet shoulder width apart, engage your core, and maintain a neutral spine. Press the weight straight overhead until your arms are fully extended, but avoid locking your elbows. Pause briefly at the top, then slowly lower the weight back down to the starting position with control. Exhale as you press up. Inhale as you lower down. Keep your elbows slightly in front of your body, not flared out wide. Avoid arching your back. Keep your core tight throughout the movement. Use a spotter when using a barbell with heavy weight. Perform seated if you want to minimize momentum and isolate the shoulders more. Exercise 7. Set both cables to the high pulleys of a crossover machine and attach single handles. Stand in the center, gripping the left handle with your right hand and the right handle with your left hand so the cables cross in front of you. Step back slightly, hinge at the hips, and lean your torso forward while maintaining a neutral spine. With a slight bend in your elbows, pull the handles outward and slightly back, squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top. Slowly return to the starting position with control. Focus on moving from the shoulders, not the arms. Lead with your elbows. Keep your neck neutral and avoid shrugging your shoulders. For better control, perform the movement slowly and deliberately. Exercise 8. Sit or stand with a dumbbell in each hand, holding them at shoulder height with your palms facing you, like the top of a bicep curl. Begin by rotating the dumbbells outward as you press them overhead, ending with your palms facing forward at the top. Fully extend your arms at the top without locking your elbows. Slowly reverse the motion, rotating the dumbbells inward as you lower them back to the starting position. Keep your core tight and avoid arching your lower back, especially when standing. Move in a smooth, controlled motion, especially during the rotation. Perform the movement with moderate weight to maintain strict form. Keep your elbows under control and don't let them drop too low during the lowering phase. Exercise 9. Stand upright with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a barbell with both hands in front of your thighs, using an overhand grip, palms facing your body. Keep your arms straight but not locked, and your core tight to support your spine. Slowly raise the barbell straight in front of you, keeping your arms parallel to each other until it reaches shoulder height. Pause briefly at the top, then lower the barbell back down to the starting position in a controlled motion. Avoid using momentum. Lift with your shoulders, not your hips or back. Keep your shoulders relaxed and avoid shrugging during the movement. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Don't raise the bar above shoulder level to protect your joints and keep tension on the delts. Exercise 10. Attach a single handle to the low pulley of a cable machine. Stand sideways to the machine, with the working arm farthest from the pulley. Grab the handle with a neutral grip, palm facing inward, keeping a slight bend in your elbow. Stand tall, engage your core, and begin to lift your arm out to the side in a wide arc until it reaches shoulder height. Pause briefly at the top, squeezing your lateral deltoid, then lower the arm slowly back to the starting position. Complete the desired reps, then switch sides. Avoid shrugging your shoulder. Keep it down and relaxed. Perform the movement slowly and with control to maintain tension on the muscle. Keep your body upright. Don't lean or twist for momentum.